Hello and welcome to Indus News, coming to you from our studios in Lahore. I'm Joseph Hyatt, and these are the top stories. We begin this hour with the news that President Donald Trump has said that the US and other countries are working to resolve rising tensions between Pakistan and India. Speaking to reporters at the White House, Trump said that tensions between Pakistan and India over the Pulwama incident had reached dangerous levels.
It's a terrible thing going on right now between Pakistan and India is a very, very bad situation, and it's a very dangerous situation between the two countries. And we would like to see it stop. A lot of people were just killed, and we want to see it stopped. We're very much involved in that, yes, if that's what you're referring to.
Well, Trump also said that India could make an aggressive move against Pakistan.
India is looking at something very strong, but we're talking, and a lot of people are talking, but it is a very, very delicate balance going on. Right now, there's a lot of problems between India and Pakistan because of what just happened in Kashmir.
Well, related to this, India has once again threatened Pakistan, saying it would use all instruments at its command. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, speaking in New Delhi, said that India would wage a lengthy campaign of diplomatic and other measures against Pakistan. Earlier, Pakistan warned that it would respond with full force if attacked by India. Military spokesman Major General Asif Ghafoor said that Pakistan would not start a war, but is fully prepared to deal with Indian aggression.
We do not wish to go into war, but please be rest assured, should you initiate any aggression, first, you shall never be able to surprise us. Pakistan armed forces shall never be surprised by you. But let me assure you, we shall surprise you. We have the will and the determination. We have the ways and means to reach our desired end state. We can respond to full spectrum threat. And I hope you get this message and don't mess with Pakistan.
While staying in India, at least 84 people have died from drinking toxic liquor in the northeast Indian state of Assam. State Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said that some 200 others have been hospitalized. Officials say that female tea plantation workers who had just received their wages were among the victims. The incident comes just 2 weeks after more than 100 people died from drinking tainted liquor in northern India. To Venezuela now, where at least 2 people have been killed after soldiers opened fire on civilians who tried to unblock the Brazilian border to bring in aid. Following the incident, the United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has appealed to the government and opposition to avoid violence. The clash came as thousands of people attended rival government and opposition rallies on either side of the border between Venezuela and Colombia. Defying a travel ban, US-backed opposition leader Juan Guaido attended the concert in Colombia. Now, after months of protests calling for his resignation, Sudan's President Omar al-Bashir has imposed a 1-year state of emergency. President al-Bashir, in a televised speech, announced the dismissal of the federal and local governments. In an apparent concession, al-Bashir asked Parliament to postpone a planned constitutional amendment which would enable him to contest presidential elections next year. Well, next, India has asked the International Cricket Council to sever ties with Pakistan following the Pulwama incident. Vinod Rai, the chairman of India's cricket board, said that he had written to the ICC expressing concerns about the attack. He said that the board is in consultation with India's government over whether or not to play Pakistan in the 2019 World Cup. This comes hours after the International Olympic Committee suspended India from hosting any event after it denied visas to 2 Pakistani athletes. Sports news now, and in Sharjah, international cricket stars have played pivotal roles in the latest matches of the Pakistan Super League. South Africa's AB de Villiers and David Wise led the Lahore Qalandars to a thrilling last ball victory against the Multan Sultans. De Villiers set up the successful 201-run chase with a quick-fire 50. Wise sealed the deal with a 6 off the last delivery of the game. In the second match of the night, the West Indies star Kieran Pollard smashed a 22-ball half-century for defending champions Islamabad United. Despite his smashing innings, Islamabad fell 12 runs short of the 159-run target set by Peshawar Zalmi. Well, that's the update this hour, but be sure to keep us in your social media timeline where you can find clips from our flagship shows. Simply search for